MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. 1-1 now to Zobrist. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And our Game 1 temperature, a very nice 71 October degrees at first pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting second here tonight, third baseman Chris Bryant.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony
So
Rizzo.
coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just underway here in Southern California. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ethier on the run. And that's the third out. One left for the Cubs. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, you know, I'm excited to watch Andre Ethier swing the bat. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Jake Arrieta will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's only 1 for 10. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Peterson over to his right. 1 out.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
This one's flared toward left center. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try it again. 3-2. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In now, Curtis Granderson. And that misses. 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up now, Javier Baez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are two down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. A textbook sack bunt situation here. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Standing in now, Andre Ethier. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff
First
base
baseman
hit. He's having a nice
44,
postseason. He is
Anthony
really locked in
Rizzo.
right now.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. In there, 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason
Here's
Hayward.
Jason Hayward now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5,
So
shortstop,
striding in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 23, Adrian.
Here's Adrian
Gonzalez.
now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Ethier. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Halfway home, still no score. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Flying toward right center. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. Got him. Little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The pitcher, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. The 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off with the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 49.
Ready
Jake
for another chance?
Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe dives and makes the stop in time.
The second baseman,
Big league
number
play in the
18,
hole right there, and
Ben
that's a pretty
Zobrist.
good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
In there, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Ethier. And that ends the inning. Cubs strand one. Still no score. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Grounder, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
In now, Jock Peterson. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Adrian Gonzalez down the first baseline. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing.